The game show You Bet Your Life is coming back to TV on Fox this fall, and the one and only Jay Leno will be the host of that show. He joins us live via Skype. Jay, good morning. We are here in Detroit. The weather's beautiful. Where are you?
I'm in my garage. Are you in Detroit? Or are you standing in a pond? It looks like you're up to a waist of water.
We're outside. We're in the back lot. It's April and 80 degrees in Detroit. Whenever that happens, Jay, they send us outside. I want to talk a little bit about your show. Now, You Bet Your Life, the original You Bet Your Life, hosted by legend Groucho Marx. Now, this is serious. Do you know what it's like to replace a legend and host a show? Is that something that you're comfortable with?
Well, yeah, it's 60 years later, so I think I'm okay. You know, it's not like, Groucho left Thursday, and who's this new guy? You know, so it's okay. I mean, actually, I was very much influenced by Groucho. I mean, the jaywalking, where we used to go up to people on the street, just ask questions without rehearsal, without interviewing them, that came from just watching Groucho, and I think that's where a lot of comics learn to just go on their instinct and just see if you can make it work.
Yeah, the show has a heck of a history. Groucho first in the 80s, Buddy Hackett took it over. Now you, and we're very excited to have you here on Fox. And we love you here in Detroit. You have, Jay, some Detroit connections. And if I may, you have been a reoccurring character on Tim Allen's show. What is it like to work with Tim? We love Tim, too.
Oh, Tim's a great guy. I've known Tim, and a real car guy. He's a real Detroiter. We always talk to and I love Detroit. You know, I love the King's Bookstore downtown. I love the food. I love the fact that the buildings don't tower, you know. They're nice size. All those brownstones that a lot of people being refurbished now, I think, are great. You know, it used to be called the Paris of the Midwest. It sounds silly now, but it was true back in the 20s. And I think the comeback it's making is really remarkable. Every time I go back there, I'm amazed at how much improvement has been done and how clean the areas look and how nice it is. It's really a comeback city. It's very impressive. Jay,
so you're a big car guy. Everybody knows that. You've got your show that's been running since 2015, Jay Leno's Garage. Can I tell you a little story about my dad? His car, his dream car when he was growing up, 1972 Mach 1 Mustang. He owned the car for 4 months, and then he lost his job and he had to sell it. Do you have a story about like a car that's your favorite car that you got to get your hands on again?
Well, my story would be find a TV reporter whose dad lost his car after 4 months, and this reporter took all his money and found one exactly like the one the dad had and gave it to him as a gift on the day. That is my dream show. I'm trying to put... But,
I love it.
Well, I kind of have all my dream cars. That's what... and I have some nightmare cars too, so it's a good balance. It's a good balance. How about you?
Well, I guess when you're the host, no, I'm driving around a Chevy Cruze. You would be so embarrassed to see my garage. I would never invite you over, but maybe one day I can come to yours. Tell us a little bit about the show. When does it launch, and what are you excited about with it?
Well, I'm excited. We launch on September 13th. Most exciting to me is no politics. When I did the Tonight Show, I sort of prided myself on making fun of both sides equally. And at the time, back in the 90s and the early 2000s, that was the way to go. Now, everybody has to know how you feel about everything. And to me, I just want to do comedy. I want to keep the show light, keep it fun. And by just eliminating politics, bringing back some of the old favorites like headlines and some of the other things we used to do, I think it can really be successful. And just talk, it's funny, when you don't find out someone's politics, you really have a lot more in common with them. Because I have friends of mine that I couldn't disagree with more. And we just don't talk about politics, and we get along great. So that's basically what we're trying to do here. In fact, we have a website, JayLife.com. Go ahead.
We're running out of time, but I just want to say I just finished listening to a 6-part podcast called Business Wars about late night. It was obviously about your history with everything that you went through. And I got to tell you, I honestly respect you so much, everything that you went through, how you handled yourself, and how you've done it the rest of your career. I don't know if you hear that enough. I just wanted to say it.
Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it, and I hope you get out of that swamp. So, thanks for taking the time.
I will do my best, sir. Thank you so much for giving Detroit a little bit of time. We appreciate it this morning.
See you September 13th.